Barak for Yahweh, Barak for Yahweh Shai, Barak for Yahweh, Barak for Yahweh Shai, Barak for Yahweh, Barak for Yahweh Shai. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who the world calls God. And Yahweh Shai is the true name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. I'd like to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, for preaching the 100% truth, in season, out of season, according to the Most High's will, the correct doctrine, giving up their bodies as a living sacrifice for the Most High. All right. Double honors goes out to you. I like to say peace and shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. All right, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right. Shalom, starting off with the 144,000 down to the 1/3 of all Israelites who will receive salvation out of America once destruction comes, which is near. All right. I like to say shalom to the Israelite foreigners, all right, who may not look like a average day so-called black, Hispanic, or Native American, all right, but their seed line goes back to Israelite man, all right, and their spirit bears witness, is proof that they're Israelite because they can accept His word 100%, all right, in full, okay. So shalom goes out to sincere Akim, the elect, hopefully elect, all right. I'd like to give more praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, for allowing me to do another video to the Holy Spirit. And the topic of this video is going to be on a movie that's in pre-production, all right? And this movie, all right, is called St. Paul, and it's a thriller, all right? And this is on imdb.com, all right? And this movie, okay, if you read the small description of it, it reads, an ambitious college student infiltrates the Black Israelites for his thesis paper, but as he befriends a devout member, he comes to suspect that a splinter faction is plotting a terrorist attack. All right? So, this movie, okay, is supposed to portray the Black Hebrew Israelites as a terrorist group. All right? And the thing is, this word black is a byword. All right? We're just Hebrew Israelites. Okay? But of course, Esau, this system, all right, this American system is going to deem us as black Hebrew Israelites. All right? So this movie, all right, is more evidence, all right, that the Lord's going to come back and destroy this place, all right, that you Edomites and you other heathen nations are going to slavery, all right, and America's finished, your kingdom's done, because this is propaganda, all right, because in war, okay, there's something called propaganda, all right, things that sway the masses, all right, into believing something, all right, so let's get this word propaganda, all right, it reads, just on Google, it says information, especially of a biased or misleading nature, used to promote or publicize a particular political cause or point of view. All right. So it says information, especially of a biased or misleading nature. Okay. So this government, all right, the elite Rothschilds, Rockefellers, the elite banking families who rule this world, all right, the wicked, all right, the devil, the so-called white man, all right, it's their propaganda, all right, it's their mission, all right, agenda, all right, to make us seem like a terrorist group like ISIS and Al Qaeda, all right, that's their agenda, okay, but when we're just Man, just reading the Bible, waiting for the Lord to come back, all right, to issue terror, all right. So this movie, right, is more proof that this kingdom's finished, all right, and Lord willing, all right, it comes out, all right, and more elects gonna wake up by seeing this movie, all right, and more of the wicked is gonna be condemned, all right, and hate us, all right, and of course the heathens, all right, are gonna start seeing that this group exists, the Black Hebrew Israelites, and start hating us, all right, and more people will soon realize that we exist, all right, the so-called, what this world calls Black Hebrew Israelites, all right. You can start demonize us, all right, and the main group that they know they have the 100% truth is the Great Millstone, all right, because they know, all right, majority of the men of the Lord, okay, are in that group, okay, through the Spirit, all right, because they have the 100% doctrine, all right, the 100% doctrine of the scriptures, right, which is reality, okay, and that scares, right, these people, it scares these elites, all right, so of course they're gonna make movies to demonize us, all right, that we're gonna plot a terrorist attack. We're not plotting no damn terrorist attack, okay, we're waiting to the Lord to come back, all right, that's carnal, all right, to plot a terrorist attack, okay, this system has nukes, all right. They have the SWAT team. They have all their high Edomite so-called white people, military and army. Okay, why we planning a terrorist attack? Okay, we're waiting on the Lord to come back and destroy this place, right? With fire. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. All right, he's gonna crush the so-called white man, all right, and his empire and make it look futile, right? Futile. Okay. All right. So my first precept is going to be 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. It says, lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. All right. So we're not ignorant of what these elites are going to do. All right. We're not ignorant that they're going to make us seem like the worst group ever. All right. Make us seem like we're just killers waiting to just go rampant. All right. Of course, that's what they're going to do. All right. And they're going to demonize all groups. All right. The Black Panthers, anyone with Black X, like all those conscious group, Black Excellence, Black Lives Matters. All right. Hebrew Israelites. Okay. But they're all doing it centering off the main man, the Lord. All right. Which is majority through the Spirit. Majority of them are on Great Millstone. All right. Through the Spirit. All right. Okay. Because it's all they're all setting it up for us, all right, at the end of the day, to roll on us, put us in concentration camps, all right, torture us, whatever, all right. But that's what comes with this walk, all right, to be tested, all right, by the Most High, okay. He's going to use Esau to do it, all right. Some brothers may become martyrs, die for his truth, okay, be tortured, die, okay, but we don't fear death, okay. We don't fear these things, all right? You have to be faithful until the end, endure until the end, and have faith and confidence. Slakia, and have faith and confidence, all right? The Lord is going to be with you, all right? And keep you from breaking into pieces, all right? And being completely soft and weak, all right? And denouncing the name of the Lord, all right? Because the Most High can make you do anything. He knows our breaking points, all right? But you have to have faith and confidence that your lot is not to be a sellout, all right? A punk, okay? You have to have faith and confidence the Most High is going to protect you, right? Because it's His will. He chooses who He wants to save, all right? So you have to be humble, all right? And just have hope, all right? So my next precept be John chapter 15 and verse 18. It says, if the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. Okay, and this is the Lord speaking, who the world called Jesus Christ, which his real name is Yahweh Shai. He's not a so-called white man, he's a so-called black man, what this world will call. All right. It says, if the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. Okay. So everyone, all right, the Lord, all right, he had a following of people, all right, who followed him, all right, and actually knew he was the son of God, all right. But these Edomites, the other Edomites and other people, all right, they hated the Lord, okay. His own people hated the Lord, right? When I say other people, okay, because he spoke the truth. The truth cut them. The truth exposed them for their wickedness. So they hated him. They hated him because he was austere, all right, and he was smarter than them, all right, and he walked with authority, all right. It's like he talked with authority, okay, because he was the son of God, all right. These people are gonna realize soon, okay, that his men, the prophets, all right, are back today, okay, doing the same thing they've been doing, prophesying the kingdom to come, okay, and prophesying the downfall of America, all right, and rehearsing the righteous acts, okay, waiting on the Lord to come back and destroy this place, all right, America, Babylon the Great, in the scriptures, all right, the most wickedest kingdom to ever be established, all right, and put these heathen nations in slavery under subjection, all right, which is their lot, their future, okay, that's their destiny, all right. It says, if ye were of the world will love his own. So if we were like these people wouldn't have no problem with us. Of course, they're going to hate us because we still so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American. But they're not going to hate us at this level that they're going to, that Esau's going to try and make them hate us at an extreme level with this movie using his propaganda, all right? Because he's the devil. He's supposed to deceive, all right? Make us look carnal, all right? That's his agenda, all right? So we know what he's gonna do, all right? So don't be surprised for the Akim, all right? Okay, when Esau has footage of you, Esau fabricates footage of you doing wicked things, all right? He fabricates footage of you, uh, um, um, saying like you're gonna commit a terrorist attack, all right? Because he can change. Esau has technology. He can change our videos to look like we're actually talking about destroying America, okay? Ourselves, okay? Because he's the devil, all right? So don't be surprised, like, oh my God, are people gonna capture me and arrest me? You have to have these things in your mind, all right? Like it's just coming, all right? It's just waiting to happen, all right? You have to have faith and confidence in the Most High to be with you, all right, and keep you safe, all right, throughout everything. It says, remember the word that I sent to you. No, let me finish verse 19. If you are of the world will love his own. But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. Because the Most High chose us out of the world, so the world hates us. So good, all right? Why would we want the love of this world? This world is low energy and wicked. So we're dead to the world, and the world's dead to us. All right. That's how we like it. All right. When this world hates us. Okay. We don't want these people to love us. All right. The elect, all right, is gonna actually realize the prophets, all right, or the actual prophets, all right, saying the 100% truth through the Spirit. Okay. And we want the safety of the Most High. All right. Okay, the protection of the Most High, not you people, not you wicked 2/3 Israelites, majority of Israelites, not you heathen nations, and definitely not you Edomites. All right, we want nothing to do with you. All right. It says, remember that the word that I sent to you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. Okay, if they persecuted me, which they persecuted the Lord, they will persecute you. So it's just coming. If they have kept my saying, they shall keep yours also. All right. So you have to be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove, all right? So expect, right, these things to happen. Don't panic, all right? When Esau rolls on us, puts these movies out on us, all right? Use the fake news to advertise things about us that we never did in our lives, all right? Just be ready, all right? Always have that in your mind, okay? This is Matthew chapter 5 and verse 10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely, for my sake. All right? Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. Okay, so they persecuted the prophets. They persecuted the Lord. Okay, so if we claim to be the prophets, all right, coming back, all right, they're going to persecute us again. All right. It says, blessed are the men which shall revile you and persecute you, all right, and say evil against you for my sake. All right, so it's good. All right, it's wonderful. All right, when 2/3 come against us. All right, when Esau hates us. All right, that's what we want. Okay. All right, because we hate them. All right, we're not with these people. All right, we're doing the right thing, what the Most High wants us to do, not what this world wants us to do. Because this world wants you to be a wicked, simple coon. All right, a effeminate, wicked, simple coon. All right, who does whatever the so-called white man wants to do. All right, who doesn't learn about his heritage. All right, who just works and be a slave for the so-called white man. All right. And doesn't show and just coons it up, all right, to whatever Edomites want you to coon up to, all right, in other nations, all right. Because the minute you show 1 ounce of austerity, all right, they hate you, okay, and you're a nigger, okay, and you're the most wickedest person ever, right? I hate this nigger. He's so stupid and he has austerity. Why is he looking? These people are completely, because they know, all right, that when we do something, all right, we have power, okay? So that's why these people hate us, all right? And you're going to hate us even more, all right? But the Lord's going to get them, all right? And Most High is going to judge them, all right, with no mercy, okay? Because the so-called white man has shown no mercy, all right? That's why he's going to get judgment without mercy, all right? And you Israelites, your judgment, okay, is going to be a harsh and death by pain, or you're going to come back in the kingdom of heaven, all right? You heathens, all right? Okay? Your judgment's 1,000 years of slavery, okay? And after those 1,000 years, all right, you're released back into your lands, all right? But you so-called white people, all right, what you call white people today, you Edomites, right, red Hebrew Edomites, your judgment, okay, after your 1,000 years of hardcore, brutal slavery, right, your judgment, okay, you're going to be burned up, all right, and eradicated, okay? This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 9. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. All right? Okay, so the man of the Lord, all right, are be hated, all right, for the Most High's sake. All right? Ye shall be hated for all nations. Okay? So hate comes with this. All right? But what these people don't know, all right, is 1 Chronicles 16 and 22. Saying, touch not mine anointed and do my prophets no harm. So they don't know when they mess with the men of the Lord, they literally have death angels, all right, waiting to destroy them, all right, at certain points. All right, they don't know that the Most High is waiting to judge them. You 2/3 who scoff at us, you heathens, all right, the so-called white man when he rolls on us, all right, their judgments could be brutal, all right. This is Luke chapter 21 and verse 12. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. All right. It's always for the Most High's sake. All right. His will. Okay. All right. It says, and it shall turn to you for a testimony. Settle it therefore in your hearts not to meditate before what you shall say. So don't think what you're going to say when they turn to you. All right. When they deliver you up before high government officials, the Supreme Court, whatever. All right. It says, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. So the Most through the Spirit's going to let you know what you're going to say exactly. All right. The Spirit's going to go you're just going to go by the Spirit. All right. Okay. So ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolk and friends. And some of you shall they cause to be put to death. Ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. All right. But there shall not a hair of your head perish. In your patience possess ye your souls. All right. So that's comforting. All right. Okay. So that everyone's going to hate you. All right. But at the same time, the Most High is with you. Right. So I'm good. All right. These people don't realize the power of the Most High. All right. These people are going to realize it soon. Okay. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 8. All right. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. All right. So the so-called white man, he can demonize us all as he wants. All right. Try and make us into the worst terrorist group known to man. All right. But he can do nothing against the truth. He's still going to slavery. His kingdom's done. It's finished. All right. It's over. Okay. It's temporary. Is literally ticking down. All right. America, his whack, low energy, wicked kingdom. All right. It's pure mess. All right. This kingdom. All right. It's going to be destroyed. All right. Most of it doesn't care about this kingdom at all. All right. All right. All these people's lives of America. It's all good. All these people, they take pride in this country. Most of it doesn't care about this place. All right. That just shows you how low these people's frequencies are. All right. These Edomites, they take your American pride. The Most High, the Most High has no utter care for America. Right. This place has bloodshed of his Israelites. All right. His chosen people. So what is he gonna do? He could destroy it erratically. All right. It's gonna be a desert. All right. Through vast mountain plagues. All right. That's what's coming to your precious America. Right. For you heathens and Edomites. All right. So that's it through the Spirit. Okay. So I hope this video is edifying. All right. St. Paul. All right. Just be aware that this movie through the Spirit come out. All right. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. All right. But this movie's gonna demonize us. All right. As the summary points out. Okay. Which is good. All right. It's just more evidence that this kingdom is closer to its demise. All right. So I'd like to give all praise, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yoshai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, death and utter peril and destruction to America. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.